2.5 years since the FBI arrested two Cincinnati city council members for public corruption, yet their fates are still undecided in the court system.
WCPO 9 News reporter Paula Christian has been following the arrest of P.G. Sittenfeld and Jeff Pastor since 2020. Now she brings us the latest.
When the FBI arrested three city council members on bribery charges in 2020, it cast a black mark on the city's reputation that experts say is still lingering because two of those cases still aren't finished. First, the FBI arrested Councilwoman Tamaya Denard in February of 2020. Then, 9 months later, the FBI charged Pastor and Sittenfeld in separate bribery cases. Denard pleaded guilty and spent a year in prison. She now leads a nonprofit that helps people find jobs after they are released from prison.
She literally can start the rebound and recovery process in her own life, while Sittenfeld and Pastor really are on this endless treadmill. They can't ever get off it while the case is lingering. University of Cincinnati political science professor David Niven says the city will keep reliving this corruption scandal until Pastor and Sittenfeld's cases finally end. A jury convicted Sittenfeld last July of bribery and attempted extortion. His attorneys asked for a new trial or an acquittal, but Judge Douglas Cole denied those motions last week.
I think it's likely that he will be sentenced to prison well before the end of the year.
Attorney Steve Gooden is a former prosecutor who says Sittenfeld likely faces 18 months to 3 years in prison when he is sentenced in a few months. But Sittenfeld may not go to prison right away. Judge Cole or the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals could delay prison until his appeals are over, which may take years. I would compare it to the aftermath of a hurricane. The storm has already happened, but there's still rubble all about, and things haven't been rebuilt. Meanwhile, Pastor faces his own charges for allegedly taking $55,000 in bribes in exchange for votes on development deals. No trial date has been set after 2.5 years. His next status conference is set for May 31st.
When no trial date's set, typically it means that there are some sort of plea discussions ongoing, including some sort of potential offer to cooperate in some way. Pastor's attorney did not respond to a request for comment, and Sittenfeld's attorney declined comment. Gooden says their cases are still impacting the city's reputation, especially with out-of-town investors who he says are reluctant to do business here. A culture of corruption that's been in the national press for so long. But Northern Kentucky University law professor Ken Katkin doesn't think Cincinnati or Ohio have more public corruption, just a lot of FBI agents who are focused on the crime.
I think that it really reflects the priorities of law enforcement here more than it reflects a culture of corruption here.
Katkin attended Sittenfeld's trial and the bribery trial of former House Speaker Larry Householder this winter, where FBI agents testified that public corruption in Ohio was a top priority.
When you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail, right? And I think that's what we're really seeing here.
Paula Christian, WCPO 9, I-Team.